Welcome back to Pop Culture Theory. I am Saccora. You can find us around the web on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube at Pop Culture Theory. Today is our very first Magic the Gathering Brawl video, a brand new format announced by Wizards of the Coast that I personally am very excited about. In fact, I want to just mention that I personally have gotten a lot of hate about this format in the last week. Announcing that I liked it on Facebook and Reddit and some of these other places has just brought a ton of trolls out hating on me because I am a fan of this format where a lot of them think I'm a shill for Wizards for liking it. Personally, I have been waiting for a format like this for a while, a single card format that has a rotation system. I personally, when I'm playing with Magic the Gathering Commander, have ran into a lot of the same combos over and over in decks that don't necessarily make sense for that combo. It's led me to wanting a format where I can see a little more variety in the decks that I'm seeing played, and that Wizards supports as a competitive format for Magic the Gathering. Now, this means I want to talk a little about the rules in this, because they do vary from Commander a bit. First up, each player will only have a 60-card deck, and just like Commander, other than basic lands, you can only have one of every card in your deck. That makes it a single card format. Now, the big difference, obviously, is that you will be using the standard rotation as well as the standard ban list. Personally, I don't think we should use the standard ban list. I really hope Wizards takes a look at Brawl as a format and changes the ban list for Brawl to make it a little different. Now, each player will choose a legendary creature or, big difference, planeswalker of any planeswalker for their commander. That commander is going to go into their command zone, and it will determine the colors in their deck. So if I'm running a Nico Bolas deck with red, black, and blue, those are the only colors of cards I can have in my deck. Now, that is just like standard commander there, other than the planeswalkers. Any planeswalkers available for your commander. You will also have 30 life instead of 20 life like standard, or 40 life like regular commander when playing this format. Now, just like Commander, you're going to have your command zone. Your commander can be sent back to that zone instead of the graveyard, exile, or your hand, and it'll cost 2 more to bring your commander out each time you choose to do that. So, I personally am really excited about this format. I want to talk about some of the ways we can build some decks for this format. I want to explore deck techs for this format, and more. And if that's something you're into, I really want you to get involved with this video and let me know what you would like to see in the comments below. So obviously, when thinking about this format, one of the very first things that came to mind was Ixalan and the tribes from Ixalan and Rivals of Ixalan. They are going to make some awesome cards here, and I want to explore some of those in future deck techs. That includes vampires, dinosaurs, pirates, and of course merfolk, one of my favorite. I think I want to do dinosaurs for my first deck tech, but I really want your guys' opinion. What tribe of Ixalan would you like to see me do my first deck tech on? I think all of these could make excellent decks in this new Brawl format for Magic the Gathering, so if you would like to see one more than the others, please let me know in the comments below. Now, beyond doing the Tribes of Ixalan, we also have Planeswalkers available. Nico Bolas was the first one that came to mind, and I really think a Grixis Nico deck could be fun. I also want to explore some things like Huatli, Samut, Nissa. There are some other really good ones, including single-color champions like Chandra or Jace. If you would like me to do a Planeswalker champion also, let me know which ones you'd like in the comments below. I want to do a bunch of these videos, especially over the next week, which I'll get to, and we'll see what we can do for them, and maybe I will choose your video when you talk about it. Now let's talk a little about Ixalan. I personally, after getting into Brawl, I've been looking back at the cards, and I think Ixalan is the starting place for where they started designing Brawl. I think Magic the Gathering had this in mind from Ixalan into Rivals of Ixalan and now Dominaria. If you look at a bunch of cards from those sets, there's going to be some great ones in Brawl that aren't good in other sets, such as Axis of Mortality or Star of Extinction. They should be really good in Brawl, but they see no play in Standard and are cheap cards as of now. They might go up in price if Brawl really takes off, so I would keep an eye on some of those cards. So let's start by talking about Fire Song and Sunspeaker, the card that started this all. It was with the announcement of this card as a buy a box promo that you can only get when buying a box from an LTS that they announced that we were going to have the Brawl format. So for my giveaway in the next month, one of the two, I'm going to give away my copy of Fire Song and Sunspeaker. I already have 2 boxes on pre-order, so I should get 2 of these cards, one for my deck, and one I can give away to someone out there. So if you don't want to go buy a box and get this card, instead you can like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave me a comment below on what you would like to see for future Brawl videos, and you'll be entered into a chance to win this. Like my future Magic the Gathering videos and my other ones for a chance to get other entries into that. Now, I am Saccora. You can find me at patreon.com/Saccora. If you throw me $1 a month on there, I'm going to use all of that money to toss back into this channel and make more and better videos for all of you. So if you guys want to do that, go ahead. You don't have to do that, though, to get in on that giveaway. All you have to do to get in on the giveaway is like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below. Like my other Magic videos for more giveaways. I am Saccora with Pop Culture Theory, and I will catch you all next time.